Like, okay.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another ZEEVERFETT review. My name is Matt.
And my name is Ryan, and today we're going to review Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1,
The Marshal.
That's right.
Okay, we'll start with dislikes, because I feel like there's a lot more likes than we have than dislikes.
Yeah, sure.
So dislikes. First seeing the guy with Boba's armor. It looked weird.
It did. His body did not match.
But it looked
the
better
armor.
when they were fighting the dragon. It looked like it actually fit him or something. I don't know. It looked different to me.
If it was long shots, it's probably CG.
I'm saying like...
Because when he put the helmet on, his neck is so long and his body's so thin that it looked
better.
And then he had this big, the scarf or whatever that,
Yeah.
but it looked like a big bib. It didn't look, I don't know, it looked odd.
It's Western.
Looked odd. Oh yeah, of course. And I guess when you walk with Boba's armor, your shoes have to have that clink sound, like you have spurs on. So I'm assuming that's because of the armor.
I think like during the bar scene, like they tried to make it look like Boba. It seemed like it was kind of like Boba. His movements.
They were trying to sort of like
when he got
fool
shot,
people who
he,
didn't
like, did
know.
the slow turnaround. I was like, okay, that just seems like something Boba would do.
I like the actor. It was interesting
cool
to see him there.
How do you think the Jawas got the armor?
I don't know.
I was thinking maybe Boba traded it, and I don't know what he got out of it, but I think he just gave it.
I have no idea.
Or something. I don't know.
I'm sure that it was going to come up because yes, shaved Boba is in the show.
Thing I dislike. I mean,
that he has no eyebrows.
No, I don't care about that. He looks cool. I like it.
It's cool to see Tamora Morrison back in Star Wars. So
what I don't like, I know a lot of people are gonna pitch a fit about this, but I don't like how they're outdoing Boba to where he's like he got like the dragon killed whatever Sarlacc was in there, so it's something bigger, and
it's always the bigger fish.
And Mando escaped this bigger thing, and he's even more badass than Boba now.
Yeah, I was like, with all the acid or whatever that's in there, yeah, his armor's protected by it, but what about the parts that aren't armor? Like he got swallowed. He should be disintegrating or something, from the acid. But hey, whatever,
I just don't like how they outdid Boba. I think Boba should just be badass, like he's up there, and Mando shouldn't be that close up there. Or past that. He already surpassed it basically.
Yeah, Mando's
that's a great
awesome.
for me.
Yeah. So
I wonder if he's gonna get a new marking.
Who knows? Who knows? I don't think they'll touch that again. I don't think he's going to continue to get markings all over his armor.
Feats, yeah, it's the way. This is the way.
I mean, how many other Mandos did you see with like a whole bunch of different, feats?
Didn't care.
As you put it.
That's not my character.
Again, I think it's just that's going to be the only thing you see. That's his little, unique characteristic on his armor. I think that's just going to be it. Anakin's speeder looked kind of ridiculous. It looked to me like that was Anakin's speeder.
I thought it was when I first saw it.
And I was like, okay, callback.
Yeah, double callback.
Yeah, I was like, okay, whatever. He could have just been on a regular speeder bike for all I care. It didn't matter. Just to have that in there was kind of like, okay. And then Mos Eisley, Mos Espa, and no mention of Anchorhead. It was another Mos. So it's kind of like, Los Angeles, kind of thing or whatever. It's just, I don't know. I was like, can you be a little bit more creative? But that wasn't a big gripe for me. I could care less, the city. But I was like, yeah, you had Anchorhead. Why couldn't you have something else that didn't have a Mos
too many callbacks
in front of it? I liked that Favreau did not do like that other guy, what's his name? Filoni, in that every shot had to look, when he did Tatooine episode last season, every shot had to look like it was a George Lucas shot from the original trilogy. It was just like, no, I'm glad that Favreau did not do callbacks in that way. So that was cool.
It was already done.
Yeah, I know.
We got callbacks.
Like,
we got different callbacks.
Different callbacks, yeah. it's always a callback. Hey, remember when this was awesome? I mean, I did like the episode. I thought that the interaction with the Jawas was cool.
Good rendition of
I thought the Gamorrean guard fight was cool at the beginning. Their muscular setup was different. It was just like, two guys just colored in green. Whereas in Jabba's palace, they wore muscle armor. So they were
scrawny.
And this one they look pretty lean compared to, because all they did was just paint two stuntmen to.
It was very quick shots.
I don't
think they were meant to like really do anything.
I don't know. I just if you're gonna go in. If you're gonna
the theme was cool.
It was cool. I did like it.
The one knife here, I mean, I guess it's to the heart or something. I didn't like the final knife. I was like, okay, it's a big guy and he's dead now. Whatever.
I liked when the guy was hanging upside down. I think that was John Leguizamo, was hanging upside down, and all the animals or whatever, because he turned the light off or whatever, the gremlins. And that really reminds me that the child it reminded me of how cute this thing, and then
green.
So this exactly, I was like,
you got the ears.
This is why he's so liked and all that.
Yeah, people miss Gizmo.
They miss Gizmo. Exactly. He didn't really do much this episode. He was just kind of there.
Made sounds.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he shut his little egg again when trouble was coming up, and I was like, okay. It was cute once, but it's not cute every time. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
That's the thing out of
that was pretty funny. It would have been funny to see like an inside kind of, like whoa!
Yeah.
going on, what's going on in there. That would have been funny.
I didn't like that lady. I don't like her character.
Oh, the one on Tatooine.
Yeah, I don't like.
She was a little bit too like hey, how are you? How's it going? Oh, he doesn't like pit droids. Oh, you do like pit droids now. Oh, you're as cute as a wampa. I was like, oh, hey, what other callbacks can I say here in these couple lines?
Womp rats a lot.
They do. Yeah. They show womp rats, which is fine, but yeah, just womp rat, yeah, and I'm like, okay, can you give us something else? Yeah. Sand people were cool. I thought that the dialogue or whatever between Mando and the I'm like, okay, I was like, is this gonna be the whole episode? I'd rather read the text at the bottom of the screen, like, oh, that's what they're saying.
They really love using the Raiders and the Jawas.
Well, yeah, it's like that's all Tatooine really is. Raiders and Jawas. Yeah. What else? I mean, okay, so what was something that you really liked about it?
I liked seeing two Mandalorians work. Not two Mandalorians, but two,
Neither one of them were Mandalorians.
Mando's Mandalorian.
No, he's not. He was adopted into the Mandalorians.
But he is Mandalorian. He's part of the Creed.
No, he's part of the Creed, but he's not Mandalorian.
He is Mandalorian.
So you had two characters wearing Mandalorian armor who weren't Mandalorian, fighting alongside each other. Is what you're saying. I thought it was really cool that we actually got to see again the rocket pack, shoot the rocket. I thought that was cool. We saw it in episode 2 with Jango. We see it again here, so that was cool.
Did you like Boba going in the air, like episode 6?
Boba?
Shot, yeah.
It wasn't Boba.
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
That was the Marshal. I like the Marshal getting shot in the air, just like out of control. That was pretty cool. But we did see Boba at the end. He had the 2 Tusken Raider weapons, the gaffa stick,
Some
and
people
also
are saying he's posing as a Raider.
He might be. That might be how he's surviving.
But I hope it's not like. I hope he comes back. I don't want it to be like a cameo for like a future series or something. What
I want them to do with him is like, if it's something substantial. Kind of give us little tidbits here and there. Don't just put him in the show.
Where the hell's Slave One? Where's his ship?
It probably got stolen.
Bullshit. No.
Bullshit. Yeah, probably. I mean, if he was dead or if he was slowly digesting,
when he got out.
I don't think we don't know when he got out. It would have been parked at Jabba's palace. That's where it would have been. It would have been Jabba's palace, and they would have totally gutted that place.
I don't know. I want to see what happened. I hope they show what happened. I hope it's not just like, oh, he's alive. That's it. And then his future series.
Overall, the episode was fun. It was cool to watch. I like the dragon.
53 minutes. I wish that they were all 50.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I like the episode. It was a good episode.
It was a great episode.
So yeah,
I like the beginning, how he looked merciless. He's not a softie.
Yeah,
he stays true to himself. So I like that. That's really cool, and he still helps people.
Yeah. So yeah, no. Very excited for episode 2, and. High five! High five! High five! Thanks for watching. We appreciate your views. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your likes. Share it, subscribe, and take us away.
Thank you to our Patreons, who are Zod Rider
and Tyler. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate your continued support. Very awesome. I'm drawing a comic book, and I'm going to start releasing images for our Patreons. So if you're interested in seeing that, I'll post maybe a couple teasers so you can see what might entice you to sort of find out more about that. Sometimes I like speaking with my hands. Sometimes I don't.
There was just a wave. It was like,
no. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to share a couple things on Instagram
God.
and
Yes, Instagram.
and Twitter. So thanks for watching. ZEEVERFETT.
Signing out.